Welcome to your August 2018 general reading. Now before I start, I'm going to say something that you're not going to want to hear, which is Mars retrograde. Okay, just turn it off now if you don't want to hear it, because I guess you're feeling it big time, guys, this retrograde motion. The good news, guys, is it's going to the most beautiful ending towards the end of August. And that is what I was saying to Sagittarius, is the good thing about a retrograde is the release from the retrograde. Just give me a minute. I'm still pulling you some other cards here. So what you most want is the Eight of Swords. You're feeling frustrated here, guys. And what you most want is this feeling to end. Okay. Oh, you got the soulmate card. Okay. That's very interesting, wasn't it? Because you got the bless card for your love reading for July, which I never pull, ever. Twice, I think I pulled it. And give me one more minute to get you another card. So what you most want is this Eight of Swords, this feeling of being restricted and stuck to end, okay? It's with the Ten of Wands, which is it is totally Mars retrograde, guys. You're going to have to sit the reading out because it's going to a really good place, okay? The Ten of Wands is that feeling of, I think you're exhausted, yeah, basically. And your challenge is the World card. So it's almost that you feel a bit stuck in a cycle of being overly carrying too much burdens. This might be work, it might be psychological, a bit too much going on. And I feel that some Aries are so wanting their freedom. Yeah, big time. Completing this cycle is not going to happen. It's going to happen as August progresses, Aries, okay? Now, what your other additional guidance card is flexible, which is asking you to keep an open mind. The Eight of Swords can be regarded as a self-imposed prison, okay? I don't like seeing it that way because there's times in our life where we do feel trapped, jobs, relationships, we feel stuck. But by being asked to be flexible is almost asking you to turn yourself upside down, a bit like the Hanged Man, to try and see things from a different angle and a different perspective, because the universe loves that state of flexibility. That's when we grow, when we expand, okay? But a feeling of not being able to complete cycles and the feeling of being a bit stuck is going to be around you guys, okay? There's no way around it, okay? But the cards that you enter leave July with, Six of Swords, transition card, with the Justice card. So the Justice card, again, is Libra. Some of you are leaving something behind and moving forward. It looks like it's a very karmic event because this is the Karma card, the Justice card, and maybe some of you are leaving a home behind. You're leaving something behind to start a new chapter, or you're desiring to. But the Six of Swords is very much a card about moving on, okay? And because the Justice card is blindfolded, there's a sort of a feeling that you don't quite know where you're going, but you want to go. Again, the feeling of delays is not going away, guys. There is nothing I can do about it. I guess you're getting that with quite a lot of your readings. It might be a relationship issue. Because you got the soulmate card, when we get the soulmate card, soulmates relationships are full of, what's the right word? Lessons. It's like they plant within us lessons for our growth, because a soulmate is a mate of our soul, and our souls are here to grow, guys, okay? So a lot of people use this word as if a soulmate is this sweet, sweet energy, when in fact, being with a soulmate is a huge, huge learning curve. So maybe for some of you, this is what this reading's about, okay? Because in your relationship sector, you've got the Eight of Cups, no, the Eight of Discs with the Two of Cups, sorry. So the Two of Cups, again, is a soulmate card. The Eight of Discs is a card of working really hard, okay? Again, with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's got another meaning, though, when it comes to relationships, because the Eight of Discs is a card about commitment. It's quite a high number. And it's about wanting to put a lot of energy into making a relationship bond work. Okay? It's a card that I really like when it shows up in a love reading, by the way. So there might be different messages for some people. Some people could be meeting someone at work. I'm not sure. There's too many people watching, but there's something to do with a relationship, to do with challenges where maybe you feel it can't move forward, or you're having a challenge. That's what a soulmate is, guys, okay? In your money and work, you've got the Chariot, so there is movement somewhere, guys, okay? This could be new job, new work offers, learning new skills, but in one way or another, you're moving your life forward. What's an interesting card is the Six of Pentacles has showed up at a soul level. Now, the Six of Pentacles is my card of mutuality and reciprocity. It quite often points to some sort of dialogue that needs to happen. And I keep going back to the soulmate and the flexibility card. So maybe there's some challenges in a relationship. I'll be doing my relationship readings next week. Some of you might be going for a job interview. That's what the Six of Pentacles is as well. And it looks like you're going to be really successful in this job interview, by the way, for you who are looking for new jobs, because it's with the Four of Wands, which is a new chapter. It's celebrating. So I don't know if this is going to be work or it's going to be relationships. For some lucky Aries, it might be both. And it looks like you're moving towards a new chapter, but the word is towards. Because don't forget, Mars retrograde has a really, really deep, deep purpose. It helps us to reflect, to reorganize, to realign our destiny, to realign our soul with our true purpose. So try not buy into the Eight of Swords too much, guys, okay? Do your best. I really know how hard it is, I promise you. But look at your outcome. The Eight of Wands with the Fool card. Cupid's arrows, but also traveling, relocating, going on adventures, going on holidays. With the Fool card, these exciting. So when Mars goes forward, you get to start again. You start a new chapter, having released a lot of the last couple of years' energies, because the Fool is such an exciting new beginning. And look, it's with the Wheel of Fortune. Does it get more exciting than that, Aries? This is a whole new chapter opening up, which is exciting. It's a 0, which means it's a karmic new beginning. And the way that you get there is always to go with the retrograde energy. And I get you're frustrated, I get you're burdened, and I get you're tired. But boy, is it going to be worth it, guys, okay? I almost want to pull you another card, and you got Loyal Heart. So one way or another, you're going to receive knowing, through a friend, through a love person, that you're cared for, you're nurtured. Someone's got your back here, Aries, basically. Do I think these are only minor arcanas, guys, which means they're only states of mind. That's what we're in charge of here. Yeah, or how we look after our mental health. Do we choose to keep pushing a river, or do we take a step back and rest, recuperate, rebuild in order for this? And if I had this reading, Aries, I know what I'd be doing. Very, very exciting, guys, okay? So look out for the love readings. They should be out next week. Loads of love. Bye.